Me and Jordan love each other. Even if it's just a little bit, love is still there, Trinity. There's so many different forms of love and different types of love. I feel like I'm starting to bore you or make you fall asleep.
No.
Okay. Like I was saying though, there's so many like different types and forms of love, dude, that like there's a piece of love out there that is exactly what you want. I can't tell you what that is because you don't even know what you want yet, Trinity. That's why you should be free to explore and figure out what you want before forcing yourself to confine to something. Before forcing yourself to confine to something, not knowing whether that's what you want or not, and not knowing if you're gonna stay confined with that thing when you know it's just because you like the attention. You can't hurt people who know what they want. Because people who get hurt knowing what they want hurt so much fucking worse, Trinity. Because once they find something that they want, they work towards it effortlessly over and over and over again. Harder than you can ever fucking imagine, Trinity. When people know that there's something that they want out there, it is on their mind 24/7. What I'm getting from Kai is that he wants to be loved. Loved by one single person. He wants to know that that person is going to be there for him no matter what. He wants to know that he can go home every day and see that person waiting for him. Not having to worry about anything bad happening with that person. I can't even speak for Kai, honestly, because I don't even know what Kai wants. That's just what I'm getting from him. Kai loves you, Trinity, but you don't know if you love Kai or not is the thing. You love the attention and affection Kai provides to you. That's what you love. I'm sorry if I'm not making sense again, by the way. It's what sounds right to me. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Are you sure, Trinity?
Yeah, fine.
You are loved by so many different people. You know that, right?
Yeah.
There are of course those people out there who just want to use you for the amusement of themselves. Just to get a kick out of you or something. To like distract themselves. What the fuck is why? Why am I really? Okay, I'm good. Like I was saying though, of course there's those people out there who want to use you for their own amusement and fucking just like entertain themselves with your love. But there's so many beautiful people out there, Trinity, with so many beautiful different types of love and so many different ways of showing it. You don't know what kind of love you want yet, Trinity, and that's okay. You're young. I haven't even been in that many relationships. But you shouldn't jump into a relationship just because you enjoy the affection is the thing. So of course, affection is a beautiful thing. It makes us feel extremely happy and welcomed and loved, you know, but like, we can take people for granted sometimes when using that affection. Even blindly, even if we don't know we're taking them for granted or like using them for their affection. You weren't taking Kai for granted, Trinity. You were just exploring what you want, and that's okay. If you really do love Kai, what you'll do right now is you'll work towards rebuilding this relationship from the ground up. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. have so much time on this planet, Trinity. You're not even halfway through with it yet. Not even a quarter of the way through with it yet. There's so many beautiful things in the world that you have yet to see, you know. The day you walk out of a hospital and a little girl calls you her mother is the day you will see life in a whole new fucking way, Trinity. You will cry your eyes out harder than you will ever have cried before. You just need to find who you want to experience that with. Who you trust to experience that with you. As you grow older and as the relationships pass by, you'll grow wiser, Trinity, and you'll figure out what you want eventually. Promise. But as of now, accepting the affection is okay, but forcing yourself into relationships with people who already know what they want is not. If you know what you want right now, then what you want is to love Kai and be with him, then you should do that, Trinity, but you shouldn't force yourself to just because you feel bad for Kai. That wouldn't help either of you. Do I keep cutting off or something like that? Okay, I'm just making sure you can hear me. What I'm saying is right now, Trinity, explore love to your heart's content, but don't put yourself in relationships with people who already know what they want. Don't accept affection if it's in towards a relationship. But you need to be okay with not being like, or not having been given affection 24/7, if that makes sense. Love is a beautiful thing, Trinity, and it can hurt us sometimes or make us feel fucking fantastically. It can make us feel so depressed, or it can make us feel completely new emotions that we haven't even experienced yet. Humanity runs on love. It doesn't even have to be a person you're loving. You can love something that you're doing. Like me right now, I love sitting down. I love sitting down so much, dude. I love sleeping. I love working. You love hanging out with your friends, Trinity. You love spending quality time with people. Jordan, you love laughing. You love caring for people and knowing that they care for you too. Even if it's just material things that we love, that's a beautiful thing in and of itself. Enjoying something, even if it has no life. Knowing that you adore this thing to its content and it makes you happy doing it. Like me right now, I love using VR chat. It lets me experience things I would have never gotten to experience otherwise. I think that's beautiful. That people thousands miles away from each other can talk face to face, and people with anxiety and social disorders can talk to other people and practice them and get better. It helps people with long distance relationships so much too, and I think that's amazing. You only have so much time on this planet, Trinity, you know, but like, you shouldn't force yourself into relationships if you don't know if you're ready for it or not. If you know you're ready for it, then that's more than perfectly fine. I encourage you to go into relationships, but you shouldn't bring yourself into one not knowing what you want out of it.